Nothing else.
We live, baby. We live.
Don't use that music.
Hi.
Welcome back to another exciting week of the QTNA Show. Got a special guest back in the building, co-hosting with me.
Just
ladies and
filling
gentlemen,
in.
The
Just
lovely Val
filling
Power
in.
is in the building.
I'm glad to see you. Don't start with these buttons. Don't start with the buttons, okay? But
I hate Will, man.
It doesn't work.
Oh no.
how have you been?
I'm chilling.
You've been chilling?
Yeah.
That's good.
Bridget says
That's
the
been
half
good.
of me.
There we go.
Yeah, there you
Everything's
go. You
set
happy?
up.
You
Yeah,
good
yeah.
now? Okay.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Well, I'm
That's
just
good.
here filling in, and Deanna will be back next week
And
in
we-
this seat.
And once again, we're live on Facebook and YouTube.
Y'all
so y'all don't
gotta
have to be.
check out YouTube.
Y'all don't got to stay here on Facebook, man. If
Mm-mm,
you're
go
on
to
Facebook,
YouTube.
go to YouTube.
It's a much. I think that's a better experience. You should check it out. So, what's the link? Put it up there so they can see it.
It's QTNA Show. It's really that simple. Type
There,
in
but when you type in QTNA
No, I promise
show,
you, if you type in
there's
QT,
also some white people.
that's true. But if you type in QTNA Show, you're going to see the logo. You're going to see us there. So go to it.
Okay.
But so let's get to the guests, man. We got some guests in the building today. We have Will back as usual.
Guess I'll get no hand
You
claps
okay?
or
You got the
whatever.
hiccups?
I'm good. I'm good. But today we also have the lovely dark skinned Nina's in the building. Yeah. So we're gonna have some fun.
We're all for the love of Nina. Dark
This is
skin
true.
Nina.
This is true.
Dark skin.
But
Yeah,
dark
yeah,
skin
it's
Nina
true.
got claps, not at this shit.
Wait, was she what?
Together.
No,
Pause?
no, wait a minute. Pause. No, she's clean. Hold on.
I was about to say, not that I
I'm
know
sorry.
of.
She's clean.
Jesus.
But she got an applause.
And Will.
I got crickets.
Oh yeah, wow.
Why do they do
My
that?
man Juan said your hair is looking very Hawaiian silky.
Woo, good,
Dark
because
skin.
I was not prepared for this
Okay.
today.
Even Bridget, it's the hair for me.
Hey,
Okay.
Bridget, what's up, boo?
Let me
You've been
find
looking
TL's
real
in the
sexy.
building.
I've been
All right,
seeing
all right,
you.
all right.
What's up, Terry?
Oh man, I'm just looking greasy over here. I don't know what that's about.
Whole baked turkey.
The disrespect. So y'all ready to get
All
into
right.
get into some topics, man, and have some
When they
fun?
went live,
Let's do it.
gave me a notification.
Oh, let me see.
We're trying to share.
Okay, are y'all
Okay.
ready to get in, have some fun though?
Hey, ask the
Absolutely.
question, sir.
Okay, let's not be disrespectful from the start.
Hey,
Let's
I'm-
start right there.
hey, Mark.
And
I
y'all
am
see
not
the-
disrespectful.
Y'all see the ribbons that we are once again repping for breast
It's
cancer
Domestic
awareness.
Violence
Month.
Awareness Week.
All of the
Month,
awareness.
I'm sorry, month.
Mints.
You need purple.
Okay, well,
And then it's colon
Nobody told me.
cancer awareness
Y'all
month.
frozen.
So
okay.
you need blue.
Be aware of everything. Be aware of everything.
You should be aware. It's your show.
So we're going to do this. We're going to start with this kind of energy. Okay. Jeez. And Bridget is hitting on somebody. I think that's you, Val. Hey, gorgeous.
Mm.
All right. So we're gonna start with the
First of all,
What's
she was
first?
talking to me. I'm gorgeous.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay. Val, okay. I need you to bring up the stuff because some of the stuff you shared with me. So I want you to read through it when we get to this.
Well,
Let's start with
get
the-
there.
Let's start with the softball activity first, I guess.
Yeah, because people are probably not going to like me after this show.
Yeah, we'll
it's
see.
okay.
Let's
'cause
see
I'm
how
not gonna be here
softball
next week.
activity.
Let's see what happens. Let's see
All
what
right,
happens.
let's go.
All All right, well, okay, that's niggas get killed every day, be with them hoods on. So
Whoa.
let's start with this.
You were so politically incorrect.
And
She
this
said, hey,
is
Big
much.
Willie. Yeah, come back.
All right.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
So Kevin Gates
What he do?
was on the $1 million worth of game podcast.
Right around that
Really, the
roll.
kids podcast.
$1 million worth of game podcast.
That's what it's called. Okay.
Right around that
And-
roll.
And he insinuated that men should not ejaculate during sex. Just all about the pleasure of the woman. How do we feel about that? We'll start with you.
That's some bullshit. However, I love to please. But I'm finna get this nut off. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, that's what he said. The point was that your purpose is to please your partner.
So we just don't suppose a nut at all?
I guess just not while you're having sex. You can.
So what are you supposed to finish afterwards by yourself?
Yeah.
I'm not
or
finna
go-
edge in no coochie. What's wrong
Yeah.
with him?
Well, I'm just saying.
I mean, you can
ride around
you
that
can
roll.
lightweight edge. You know what I'm saying? If she's like, "Don't come," you can chill out for a minute. But
He say don't nut that pussy.
that's
'cause people say,
crazy.
hey,
If
yo.
it- like you just don't come at all. That's weird to me.
He say don't nut
He
that
said
pussy.
something about it like it fills you with healing
Okay,
energy
look,
or
that pussy
something.
big
I was just like, nah, bro, that release
Yo, big brother.
fills me
you
with
can't-
the healing energy. I
Big
don't
brother,
know.
you can't nut that pussy, big brother.
I don't
I
know.
want to know,
You
what
can
do
say,
you
hey,
think
yo.
as a woman?
Nina?
That's dumb. I mean, we're here to please each other. We both have to release other. Because I mean, I don't have all night, all day.
Bingo.
Right? So
Let's get it going.
I mean,
Yeah.
what are we supposed to do? What are we holding it for? Like, what is his
Exactly.
purpose? Of,
I mean,
Release.
I'm all for letting her get hers first, but I'm damn sure gonna get mine. I'm not gonna be just like, you know what? I mean, there's been a couple. You know what? Probably being too personal.
well, I mean, because
No,
in,
go
in the
ahead,
time-
open
No,
up,
there's
open
there's
up.
been a couple times like, as a man, if I have to urinate, I'm not gonna come. Like if it's like late, I've been drinking and we started, and then I'm gonna have to get up and pee.
So it's a condition, an issue that's
Wow.
causing you.
Okay.
Condition. Yo, my man. My man's got a condition, big brother.
See, the disrespect
Ooh,
has already
okay.
begun.
No, I want my man to come. I want him to come. I want him
Yeah,
to.
yeah, and I've been
I want him
and,
to go.
and I've been
"Ooh,
and when
I
that's
wanna make a
happened, I've been
noise,
questioning like
sound
why you
like
didn't
a
come.
lion." You know what I'm saying?
Listen, and when that
There's a
happened,
wild
I've been
animal in my
questioning like
house.
why you didn't come. I was like, I gotta piss.
Well, go pee and come back.
Yeah,
I mean,
come
that's
on.
what I
I need
do.
to know that
Come
I
on
satisfied
back.
That's
you.
what I
Now
do. That's what I
hurry
do.
up, 'cause
Because
I'm
look,
tired.
well, Bridget even made a point. She even went on and said, you know, if he doesn't finish, I may feel some type of way.
Exactly.
I was
Like,
like,
wait a minute, my
so-
coochie ain't good.
Yeah, so it kind of
Yeah.
make you feel some type of way. So
Have they
you're
been lying to me this whole time? You know what's going on?
Sherry says she only got 30 minutes for you. Just in sexual intimacy, I don't know, but she
I
ain't got no
mean-
time to waste.
I agree. Don't nobody have
Okay.
all night, all
So
day.
you got to be
whenever.
a strong man.
Okay.
Come on with it.
All right. So, men,
Yeah.
the consensus is ejaculate.
Go ahead and ejaculate.
having
Fuck
sex.
with
Kevin.
Kevin Gates is talking about.
Who listens to Kevin Gates though?
Ouch. Ooh.
Ooh, where's your ooh button?
Oh, that
No.
was the wrong one. Hold up.
Oh, shit.
It was go with that.
Oh, wow. She put it out there.
Dang. So wait a minute. Let's
Why-
make what
why?
is this some secret animosity? Nina, are you upset because you only got one phone? Like, what is your issue with Kevin Gates?
First of all, I do have one phone. But I mean, just in general, why are we listening to who gave Kevin Gates the,
Who gave?
Oh yeah.
you know?
I mean, I
Mr.
feel like
Gates.
everybody's entitled to their opinion, so I'm not mad at them for saying it. I just don't.
Okay, you're right.
I don't.
So,
Just don't agree with it.
I don't
Right.
vibe with it. It don't make no damn sense.
I am not for
At
the
all.
edge.
Yeah, we're not edging in the.
We're not
coochie.
edged in 2020.
We're not doing
Fuck
that.
what you talking about.
All right, so we're gonna stick with the softball ones for a second, guys.
okay.
All right, so actually, I've seen this. Bridget posted this somewhere, and so I asked her. I was like, "Yo, I want to use that in the show." So she gave me the okay. It's not like it's
You stole it.
okay. Color what you want. So, is it appropriate for your partner to pay to subscribe to someone's OnlyFans page?
No. My partner? No.
All right, let's hear Val first because
No, I'm
she
sorry.
interjected immediately. How do you feel about this, Val?
Hell
Chimed in
no.
immediately.
No, why are we spending our money for you to look at video and pictures of some other woman and I'm sitting right there? We can do, you want to make a video? Let's do this, boo. And you can pay me. We together. Be my man. You my partner. Why do you need to pay somebody? Are you paying somebody else?
I mean,
What if you're just supporting a
porn
friend?
is free. Like,
Thank you. You ain't even got to pay for porn, but you sending her money. Don't get me wrong.
I'm just
I
saying.
support men sending, women money.
Wait,
but still,
what?
I support men sending women money, but not if you my man.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That offended me. That question.
Okay. That offended you?
Yeah, like no, ever.
See, because my whole thing is,
I said that a lot.
why are you subscribing to her? Or like,
Talk to
what?
me.
Come on, break it down. Why are we subscribing to her? What is it about her that you're giving her money when we can look at everybody else on the internet for free? So,
Okay. Shannon said she's agreed with you, Val. The answer is no. So
Yeah, that was
the answer is absolutely not.
Bridget, what do you think?
well,
What did Bridget say?
Well, Bridget apparently had a conversation with.
She said, "Hell no."
She apparently had a conversation with Dwayne McGill, and she's told him no, it's not okay.
It is
not
not
okay.
okay.
We're just gonna put Dwayne on the spot.
Like she said, "Hell no."
Hell
No.
no.
The hell? Giving away
Somebody-
my money.
I believe that
Dwayne.
my personal opinion on this is, why am I subscribing to this person? It could be a business situation.
Will, what do you think? I'm not gonna
Don't disregard me like
I'm
that.
not gonna listen to this
I mean,
BS.
the business
It could be
situation-
a,
What part of
Listen,
the
don't
business?
disregard me like that. Listen, why are you acting weird to me? Look, I work with different models and so forth. I help with content. I may have created some of that content. So maybe I'm doing that just as a, making sure everything is flowing how it's supposed to flow. It's business.
you're paying
So
your client
I mean,
to look at your stuff that you have on
I'm
your
just
computer.
saying it could. I'm just saying there's different reasons.
Will,
You never
I
know.
told you I'm not gonna listen to this BS tonight. Come on.
Okay. So let me ask you a question. So it's not okay to subscribe to anyone's. So look, do you watch porn with your partner all the time?
porn is free.
There's a difference. You can subscribe because you can
Listen,
subscribe
Linda,
for
listen.
free.
Let me finish
Porn
talking.
Hello. Porn is free.
Hello.
Is this thing on? Hello? Porn is free.
Hello.
Porn is free. Yo, that's a t-shirt. Porn is free.
Porn is free. We can watch porn all day, all night for free.
Okay. Together?
Together.
Okay. You get points for that.
By
I
yourself,
like that.
whatever you got to do, but we not paying for that.
Team. Okay. What if we mutually think that it's a good channel?
How did we come to the conclusion that this was?
Maybe we
Because
both
somebody
know
had to
her.
pay for it
Maybe we
to-
both know her and we're out in the club or something, hanging out, having
You
brunch at
You have to preface
I don't get to
Iris
finish.
thoughts.
I don't get to finish.
You do, but you need to preface. You need to give your guest a opportunity to understand that you are pro poly lifestyle.
Okay,
So you
then
can
that's
see yourself
different.
in a situation where you and your partner are together saying, yeah, we can pay to watch her, whatever. Now, there are couples that do it just because they like to have threesomes. It's a couple thing, but
Well, Val just explained it. I like girls that like girls.
Okay, so let's.
but why you got to pay
Come
for
on.
it?
I didn't say that. I'm just playing devil's
What's
advocate.
the
I'm not
question?
paying for nobody's
What's the question?
OnlyFans.
What is the question?
Is it appropriate for your partner to
Hey,
pay to
okay.
subscribe to someone else's OnlyFans page? Now,
But even if you brought the idea to your girl and she's like, okay, so we'll watch her. But then because I have questions. Hello.
I love that you raised your hand. To do that. Go ahead.
So what is it about her that we're watching her? Like what you'd have to come to me with some, why? My thing is why? Why her? Why are we watching her? It's okay
If
if we come
Sanaa
to an
Lathan got an
agreement.
OnlyFans, I'm watching it. I'm paying for it. I like Sanaa Lathan.
Maybe if my man said, "Hey, Nia Long got a
Oh,
OnlyFans,"
yeah, we gonna pay for
we
Nia
watching that
Long.
one.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Another
you're
one.
with me on that. It's
Nia
a
Long got
particular
one.
individual. We all have our weaknesses.
But do you know her?
I don't know
So
her
you don't know
personally.
Sanaa
yet.
Lathan. You don't know Nia.
No, I
but
don't
do you
know
know
them.
But you
Brittany?
can know.
Do you know Keisha?
Yeah, 723.
Yeah. Or do we know them? And how do you
Brittany
know them?
723. Are you putting somebody's shit out there?
No.
Hey, go to Brittany 723. Subscribe to her OnlyFans.
No. I'm just saying.
That's a friend of ours.
It
Do
is
you know
not.
her? So I got why?
You got questions.
We got
Nina.
questions. Why?
Okay. And I welcome the questions. Again, I'm playing devil's advocate. This is
Right.
nothing specific to me.
Okay.
See, Shannon, you got to go to these.
Yeah, Shannon. If they are a business partner of yours, you shouldn't have to pay IRA.
Thank you, Shannon.
I mean, that's valid. However, like I said, I'm simply playing devil's advocate. This is not my personal. I'm not subscribing to anyone on OnlyFans right now. So
Right now.
Right now.
Can I?
Oh shit!
Sherry said it depends on if they doing some strange things and if it's under $9.99. If they doing neither, it's a strong no.
Sure, it depends. What is it?
Denied.
Entertainment? No.
She
That
said
is
it's a
correct.
strong no. She said it's a strong no. They
It
get
depends
denied.
if
You
they
ain't
doing-
getting that.
They doing something strange.
Oh well.
Under
All right. Let's see
$9.
let's see what Bridget had to say about Dwayne. Dwayne McGill isn't doing it, but he says it's cool. I say it's not because obviously this chick is special since you're paying monthly. Where is my monthly payment?
Hello?
I'm
Hello?
doing more.
No. Hello.
I
Where
feel
is
like
my money?
doing a TikTok dance on that.
All right. So how about if I'm giving the $9.98 because she said that's to be under $9.99 according to Sherry. I'm paying her $9.99. I mean $8.99.
Why the fuck am I here?
And I'm giving you $40 a month.
$40. $40.
That's right. Y'all know what it is. It's just funky 40. You know what you get. That's how I feel.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, well, my 40 to her. What is it?
All right, so,
998. I mean,
She's getting $8.99. You getting 40.
but why is she getting
It's not
899 again?
it's
That's
not
her rate.
okay.
I don't know what her rate
It
is.
is
Whatever her
not
rate is.
okay,
Maybe she got a
Ira.
special for $5.99. I
It's
don't
just
know.
my man come to me with this. He has to explain to me why her.
Okay. Well,
She should
Shannon.
just not tell. Just sir.
Look what she
Hello?
been
Just-
saying.
Shannon
subscribe on
offered
y'all.
a good valid point. She said, "What if we as women paid to watch a dude's OnlyFans page?"
I would never.
Nina,
It's free.
I
Hello.
mean,
porn
for
is
real.
free.
Porn is free.
Porn is free.
Will.
I feel like
Hello.
Listen,
Wake up.
if you doing all kind of nasty stuff with me and you're paying $9.99, as long as it ain't coming out the community pot, like my money.
So maybe that might be the issue. Is us,
If it's a community pot, that's
our
a
money.
problem. That's our money. But if it's your money, I mean, you might
But
not
your
like
money
you
is-
might not like Netflix. I'm still gonna get fucking Netflix. I mean, I got a plan with T-Mobile. It's kind of discounted, but
Netflix. Hello. Porn is not on Netflix.
I'm just saying,
It's on
whatever
Pornhub.com.
subscriptions I want to do.
It's on Google
I
search
mean-
free porn.
Whatever you were subscribed to before you came to this relationship.
I can't keep them subscriptions.
Whatever you were subscribed to before.
Okay.
That is nice.
No new subscriptions.
Oh, okay. So if I already subscribed to what was it?
Why would you like
What was it? Brittany
723.
723. If I'm already subscribed to Brittany 723,
That's you.
I can keep the Brittany 723.
That's between you and Brittany.
Okay. But I can't. No new friends.
No new subscriptions.
No new subscriptions.
I want everyone
Okay.
to notice how I got the plastic cup today.
Why is Netflix different, Shannon? Why is Netflix different? Whatever my subscription is, it's, you know what I'm saying? Whatever's in my cup
Shannon,
is in my
it is
cup. Don't
because
worry about what's in my cup. It's in my
porn
cup.
is not on
Ladies and
Netflix,
gentlemen,
right,
this is
Shannon?
going to be a show full of quotes that have already been said in the fucking media. We're going to get cut off again.
Bridget said Big Willie real quiet, but then he had something dumb to say. So, oh, shit, I
Are
cut
you
him on the wrong
subscribed to-
setting.
what's her name?
Yes. Karma is a nappy-headed bitch. That's why your ass couldn't push the goddamn
Fucked it
button.
up. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
All right, come on. Let's go.
All
No,
right.
let me. I have something to
Let's
say
ru-
on this topic.
All right, go ahead, run it, Will.
You ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, seriously. So men are visual creatures,
This is true.
right?
I can definitely say
There
about me.
should not be any type of connection of the
I feel like
OnlyFans
he's
that
gonna
he
preach.
that he subscribes to. You know what I mean? Well, what I'm saying is that
Oh my
yes, no, stop playing. Ira.
My bad.
We are fucking
I'm
serious
sorry.
here. What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry, preacher.
Oh God.
Pull my hood back a little bit. So
Take your time.
I will never come here again. I hate it here. But no, we are visual creatures. So No, he shouldn't if you have some type of connection with said subscription. You know what I mean? If you say Brittany and Keisha.
And yeah,
Mhm.
he was Brittany and Keisha.
So if you know Brittany and Keisha personally, no need to subscribe to that. You got your woman sitting here. But if you just subscribing to the shit because it's a female, she's naked, you have no utterly connection with her, there shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Even if you're watching the free porn.
Because why?
Porn is
It's
free.
Porn is free.
I'd rather you watch free porn than pay for it. I'm right
I
there.
Oh
feel
yeah, I'm
that.
definitely watching free porn.
And that was my kind of my next thing.
Because how did you find Brittany and Keisha on?
And Keisha?
I
They do it. Is it a together?
It's
site?
a duo. It's a duo.
What site is
He
that?
said
Brittany
they
what?
did it together.
What is it? Brittany what?
723
What was it?
Brittany 723
underscore
I'm looking that up immediately after the show.
underscore.
How did you even come across this to bring it to me to say we gonna pay? Was it $8.99?
$8.99.
No. That is
But
a whole.
Keisha's on there too. I just think that up to Annie. I wouldn't
So
go subscribe.
are we subscribed?
What doesn't make sense, Shannon?
Are we subscribed because we're going to be doing what Brittany and Keisha does, or are you just like, why do you need the subscription? Porn is free.
I think it is. It's all about. I get the point about it. You really should be subscribing to anything. And you have a lady that if y'all, like you say, it's the porn watching.
Now, if I have an OnlyFans, you can subscribe to my OnlyFans as my partner. I'm just
Right.
you know, that's what you subscribe to. Me. That's what it is. I
Never
am.
subscribe to the.
Yes.
You don't have to subscribe to the free porn.
You're right, but I'm
There's
special.
no problem with y'all.
So that's probably what
watching TV.
everybody else
Maybe
is
that is.
thinking.
Are you subscribed to the free porn?
Okay, let's see.
You gonna have hell of
Juan
a
said,
shit.
I subscribed to an OnlyFans for a hot second because there was something associated with a person I follow on Patreon. I canceled immediately because you can only look at you can't touch so many times.
Where's the yes? Where's the singing button?
Oh my God!
Mm.
There's no singing.
You should get a singing button.
I should get the singing.
Yeah, you should be fair. You have female.
Oh,
You have
okay.
female co-hosts.
What's the sing? What should it sing?
I don't know. Find something sexy.
Like Luther or something?
No, like a female voice.
It's
For the girls.
Yeah,
So like Ari Lennox.
be inclusive.
Okay, I'll just start
We
playing
we're
sit on
learning-
it.
we're learning
Every time
about
y'all,
being
every time y'all
inclusive.
have something hot to say, I'm gonna play sit on it. How about that?
Okay, come on.
Okay.
What's next?
All right, moving on.
Okay.
Okay. So this is a hot button item. Texas House votes to ban transgender students from girls' sports. Will, how do you feel about that? And go.
I agree. So this is kind of going adjacent to the subject, but when it comes to the transgender women or females that they're trying to ban, do these, not saying it gives you any added strength or anything,
Mhm.
but do said women still have their penises?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Yes,
So you're basing it on
I believe
chicks
so,
with
that
dicks
they're not
can't do it, but
fully-
if they take the dick away, you were cool with it?
Never finished my fucking thought. You
does the penis create estrogen? I mean, not estrogen, but
It-
testosterone. Where do you get your testosterone from? What is the
From the
central?
I
balls.
don't think
where
it's just a
created?
dick. I don't think
From
that's
the
how it
balls.
works.
From the balls. So if you cut
So if you
those
cut
bad
your
boys
dick
off,
off, you
and
cut
you're
So if
not
you cut
getting
the balls off, you
testosterone.
can play?
No.
I mean, you don't have any added extra testosterone.
So if you cut the balls off, you can play. I'm asking you, Will. This is your
I feel maybe that's more appropriate than a dude out there with a damn penis.
So is it once they stop their testosterone and start their estrogen?
I think they level the playing field if they stop their testosterone. If they want to join girls sports.
So is it right after you stop, or how long do we stop this? Because
My testosterone is still flowing. I don't know how it stops.
You know what? I just had a scary.
because I
moment.
kind of just thinking about what you're saying is I can see. Do I agree? No, but
Like how
No.
long does it take to get out of your system if you are full of testosterone all your life?
to come to
Yeah.
because at this point, if we just stop today, I mean, I'm sure it's still I'm still tomorrow gonna grow chin hairs on for my beard because
Do you think
testosterone
that
just don't.
when a lot of transgender people, they take some type of hormone or something? Don't they?
They do. Mm-hmm.
So
I
does
mean, you're
that-
taking reverse. If you're a man, you're taking estrogen.
Mm-hmm.
If
Oh.
you're a woman trying to be a dude, you're taking
Testosterone.
testosterone. But the thing is, no matter how much estrogen you take,
you're still a man.
your natural DNA, there's no way it's going to give you that same, scale as a woman. Like there's studies. I'm not using proper jargon. I'm using jargon instead of proper terms. But basically, you're still going to be stronger than any woman. Not any woman, but the average woman, you're still going to be stronger. So it's crazy. The craziest thing to me, I'm definitely down with this. Like, no, they shouldn't be participating with. And I'm not like biased, like, oh, you shouldn't participate. Yeah, but if you are a boy with a penis who wants to be a girl, you should participate in sports with other boys with penises that want to be a girl.
So then,
because isn't that how everything works? All the boys play against the boys, all the girls play against the girls. So if you're transgender, you should be playing against all the transgenders.
Because see, that was if they should have a league of their own. So does that mean now boys who want to now be women or girls play only with them? Because what about the girls who want to be men? So are they playing together, or do they have two separate
I think they need to separate it like they do.
I think they would typically separate it. The only thing is,
and the transgender women would play against transgendered women, and transgender men would play against transgender men. And while they at it, since they got everything else they're trying to do, all these extra words they come up with can have sports groups, and then they can, play with those people, like pan people against pan people. I don't know.
Yeah, Sherry said you still naturally stronger.
Right.
So it's just that simple. The homie Kurt said, if you was born a boy, stay a boy, and if you don't like that, like the band, suck it up. I think we know where Kurt stands on this situation. Right. Bridget said maybe a physical should be given if they show to be significantly stronger than the average woman. Then no. I dig that, but that's a whole lot. We're talking about high school sports and stuff. Like that's a whole lot of like medical, like that's money to come to those determinations. How about if you have a penis, play with people who have penises. If you have a vagina, the dude on Kindergarten Cop said it so simply. I don't understand why this is such an issue.
Wish you had that.
Boys have a penis
and girls have a vagina.
Girls have a vagina. Now, if you opt to switch that up, that's cool. But you shouldn't be playing sports with somebody who has a vagina if you have a penis.
So once they have a vagina, then it's cool to play with other vaginas, even though they're still.
I never even thought about it until Will brought it up, and now I'm kind of like, if you take
fabricated vagina,
if you take the twig and the berries away, I guess that kind of evens it out somewhat.
It does not.
It doesn't physically, but at least you do. But at that point, I feel like I can't, for society's sake, I can't say you're not a girl. Because you are a girl physically now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm just saying I understand a little bit more issue there. But you shouldn't be doing that in high school anyway, though, because you're not even fully developed.
Right.
So that's kind of a
curveball. Once we go into adulthood, how do we know that this has happened? So,
well, there's no way of confirming 100% sometimes now because they're trying to take away gender on birth certificates and stuff.
Right.
But here, listen, I'll say this. I'm gonna hit them questions, but I'm gonna say this real quick. I don't care what y'all want to do, who you want to love, all of this, but this no gender stuff is a mental ill situation to me. I don't care who you want to sleep with, but you are a boy or a girl. You're a boy or a girl. This non-binary is silly to me. Like, and you're telling me I have to agree. You can call yourself a tree. That's cool. I don't have to believe you're a fucking tree.
So now do trees get to play in
I'm just saying that's my point. Like you can call yourself a tree. And I'm respect you. I'm not gonna call you a tree. I'm gonna call you.
But then, what are the pronouns for tree? So now you have to be it.
That's what I'm saying.
And then that becomes disrespectful because you're not it.
You gotta be it if you call yourself a tree. Them, or if you're one tree, you got to be it. If you're many trees, then you can be they or them. Those.
Don't start.
You could be those.
I get lost.
You could
with
be
all
those
that.
trees.
I swear to
But
God.
I'm still. But if your mama named you Roger,
I'm gonna call you Roger.
I'm gonna call you Roger. I'm not gonna call you Tree. I'm gonna call you Roger. Now, I'm not gonna disrespect you, but I don't have to accept that you're a tree because you're not a fucking tree. So you can be like,
Leaves
I'm not
and
a
all,
boy
they
or a
have-
girl, and I'll be like,
So they
that's
have
cool,
leaves.
Roger. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck.
They have leaves, and you're just not gonna accept them.
I'm going to acknowledge your leaves.
but not the tree.
I'm going to acknowledge your leaves. I'll be like, yo, those are some beautiful
some
leaves
nice
on you,
leaves.
Roger.
Roger.
That's how I feel.
I hate him.
All right.
Okay.
Bridget completely agrees with me. LaQuanda agrees with me.
Does anybody disagree?
It needs to be a separate lane. Nobody's going to disagree with me. I'm the truth.
Okay, so they put those comments up
I
there
know they're.
like
they're
5 minutes
you know
ago.
what, Valerie?
Like, don't do
Why
that.
are you
Don't
being
do
mean
that.
to me?
So they might not agree with what he said.
No, he didn't even start talking about that when them comments
They
came
still
up.
agree.
Don't start that.
They know ain't nobody no goddamn tree. Sherry said they can't get gender reassignment under the age of 18, so this wouldn't apply to the full post-op in order to be truly considered as a female. Boom. Sherry always comes through with it when we're always like, what about this? She always comes through and knows what the hell's going on.
That's
So
because
thank you,
you
Sherry.
don't. I'm sorry.
Kurt said, no, if you can't bear a child, you're not a girl.
Hold on.
There's some girls that can't bear children,
Right,
so we
so-
can't go 100% with that one, Kurt. But I see where you was going with that. I see what you did there.
Kirk might want to reword that one.
Whoa, Sherry said they are transplanting uteruses into transgendees. I didn't know that was a word. Now, Curtis, so that doesn't apply. Wait, you telling me they can give you a fake uterus and you can have a baby?
I was
So-
just fixing to say
so, okay.
scientists are going to come up
Wait a
with a
minute.
way
So
for men to be able
original
to bear
boys
children.
can have babies. I don't believe that.
Where are they going to push it? I mean, I guess the cooch. I
The
don't
new
know.
vagina.
The
This-
new vagina.
You know,
They'll tear that little plastic vagina apart.
you know what's going to happen? Watch for a movie. What's going to happen is the real humans, okay, that are
This is some
movie shit going on right
this
now.
is some motherfucking
We're going to be extinct and we're going to be scrounging and stuff for things because we're not going to know who's who. You have men who used to be this, women who used to be that. Like, if that's your thing, do your thing, but it is taking over.
this is some signage shit. What was this shit on fucking Terminator? This ain't supposed to be out. I don't feel comfortable.
Where's your dun 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 dun?
Yeah, I don't.
Was this in
He
Revelations?
is not getting. He's off today.
Was
I'm
this in
sorry.
Revelations? Because
I don't feel like none of this is supposed to be happening, right?
Okay. All right. This got deep. I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't mean to.
I don't know where to go from here. I didn't know they was putting fake uteruses in dudes.
Right. This is ridiculous now.
I gotta look this up.
This
Will, is
got
that
real
real? Are
scary.
you looking that up? Are they really putting
No,
uteruses
Will
in
is
dudes?
doing his own
I'm
thing
not
over
looking
there. He's just here.
Sherry said she's been tempted to sell her uterus lately. Yo,
So how much
not
you going
selling
for?
the uterus. Yeah, because
Eggs go for
there'll be
quite a
niggas on
lot.
eBay buying
They do
uteruses
sell
up
eggs
left and
like
right.
motherfuckers.
Eggs go for a lot of money. Like, you
Man.
can sell eggs.
Oh
Well, I mean,
gosh.
like a batch of them. for
Quanta said there's
thousands.
C-sections, so I guess they're not gonna tear up the plastic pussy. They're just gonna cut you open at the stomach and pull it out your fake uterus.
They're gonna give them the birthing experience.
Man.
Ain't that some shit?
Bridget
You
said
know what? That's
This
women's fault, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because how many times have we?
Oh shit!
How many times have we said we wish men could
Exactly,
feel what we
could feel.
feel
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
have babies?
Shannon said, "Why do you think so many women are missing, especially Black women? They are experimenting on that mess now."
Thank you for joining my conspiracy world.
Wow, that's crazy.
Okay, we got a whole lot to cover with this, so let's go.
Right.
Oh,
It's gonna get serious.
she said she sold her eggs for $8K.
See what I'm saying?
Who?
Yeah.
Who
Yo.
did that?
So these eggs that
Nina, you got some eggs?
I can't do nothing else with them.
And
so
you're healthy.
let's-
You don't
let's
even
cut-
do
yo,
bad stuff.
Let's go
I'm-
50-50. I'll make
Don't
all the
listen to him,
arrangements.
girl. Go sell your eggs.
She said, let's go 50.
Hey,
50-50.
Crystal.
Oh.
Crystal's in the
You
building,
finna have a
y'all.
whole fucking
Hey,
surgery.
beautiful.
me.
I've missed all
And he
y'all.
want 50%
Yeah,
of my
50% of your fucking.
All right.
Oh wow. But yeah, the whole making vaginas out of I don't know, man.
That's stupid,
Have
guys.
you
That's
seen
a
the
whole nother
videos
show.
of how they do that? Like
How they make the vaginas
how they take
and
the,
how they create the yes,
I don't think I would want to watch that
Me
video.
Me and YouTube have had some
He's-
interesting nights
right.
sometimes.
that rabbit hole.
Yes.
Bridget said if she find out her husband used to be a woman, she gonna be pissed.
See what I'm saying?
I'm right along with you. I would be upset about that too.
Upset.
But I don't think. I think if you get a fast one pulled on you as a man, either you never had no real coochie before, or it's different. I remember maybe in an episode of what was that plastic surgery show, Nip Tuck. There was an episode of Nip Tuck where the dude he laid down, he slept with the girl, and he backed up out that thing quick, like something ain't right here. You know what I'm saying? But then his son fell in love. This is the whole situation.
You know,
His son fell in love with him.
with
Was like,
the-
oh yeah, and he's
yeah.
like, he didn't know how to tell him
No.
that's a fucking dude, bro. Like,
that was weird. It was actually pretty good in the beginning. Then it
Yeah.
got like stupid. So
yeah. It was kind of crazy, but I'm glad somebody else knew what I was talking about.
yeah, I remember that.
The perfect woman is definitely.
You also have someone on this side.
All right, come on.
Okay. What is Shannon City about? It's not a conspiracy vow. There's real life get out shit going on. I believe that. Bridget is just laughing at us.
Get out.
Come on.
The perfect woman is definitely a man.
Yes. The woman that's just so perfect as far as I would think as far as the visuality, the curves, the sexual visual being. There are some men out there that look like women. And if you're telling me that you have never seen a man that looks like a woman.
Oh, yeah, I used to watch them Maury episodes
Fuck
back
Maury.
in the day.
I'm talking about
there's
like
one
you
now.
live in Dallas.
If
Yeah,
you're
I know,
a
but I'm
DJ.
saying, look, but you see, listen, they might trick you at first, but usually they come up and you be like,
There's this one, Amaya
like, sure,
Scott.
got some big ass feet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
There's an Amaya Scott.
I seen Amaya Scott, but
If you didn't, until you hear
Listen,
her speak, she don't look
yeah,
like
when
no
you hear her
man.
speak, you're like, oh, what's good, King?
And if you heard her speak, if you watch Star,
Yeah.
she was on Star.
Well, I don't watch Star. That was very
Star
not
was,
for me.
Star was good.
I love Star.
Okay.
I wish they would have came back.
Yes.
I was upset.
They were
that
supposed to
ended
do
it.
a
Nothing he
movie,
writes
a
is that
1 hour
entertaining to
thing
me.
to wrap it up.
His stuff
But
is super
Star
mad
was
corny.
actually good. But
You
Amaya,
liked Empire too, didn't you?
Empire was okay.
I liked the first few
Empire
seasons
was
of
okay,
Empire.
yeah.
The last
And then it
seasons
got stupid.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
I'm a
Shannon said
power
no
girl,
about she
though.
don't want her dude to have hips like her. Shannon got them hips.
Can we go to the
Thick.
next subject? Because this is we're
All right.
just getting in the pot here.
Sorry, Val.
God,
Okay, so we're going to another
I'm
softball one,
tired.
guys.
I've been
Okay,
working.
so best theme song. This is going to be. This is
You
is
just
good.
jumping
What are we
ship like
choosing
we
from?
not finna go back to where we just
Best
came
theme
from.
song. Okay, so here are the options, guys.
Okay.
This should have been a game.
Fresh
thing.
Prince.
The Keenan,
Thank you.
Keenan and
Fresh-
Kel,
Yes, Fresh Prince.
I don't remember the King of Kill.
Martin, Moesha,
Which one? Hold on. Back up to Martin. The first one or the second one?
whichever you decide, I suppose. I would go with the first one because the original is a good one.
I kind of like the second one.
You like the second one?
Second one was more, yeah.
Yeah, second one.
Okay.
Like the remix. Yeah.
With
Any
the
which
little
way.
cartoons in there and shit.
So, Sister,
Sister,
wow.
sister.
Oh, they, yeah.
A Different World.
It's a different world.
Oh,
No.
Nah, Fresh Prince.
where
Well,
you
you know, they had a
coming
different
Wait,
from?
wait.
They had different
Um,
versions too, of different world.
What do you call it? The Wayans brothers.
It's in my
The
head. but I can't-
brothers.
They had two
Right.
different
Jimmy and
versions.
we're
versions.
singing
They
and
had
we're
two
color.
different
Give
versions.
me a high five. There's also Fresh Prince.
Yeah, what's it do?
I mean, Fresh Prince is like cult classic. My cult favorite.
Yeah. Living Single.
Shoot some
Be
people.
all outside of the school.
Living Single.
What was Living Oh, yeah.
Keep
Oh, keep your head up. What? Keep your head up.
That's
That's right.
And then you got Family Matters.
Every time I hear that
It's
theme
a
song,
rare condition
Yeah.
I'm
So let's see what the
Mike
consensus
Tyson
is.
face
So
and all
everybody's voting so far. I'm seeing
Fresh Prince.
Different
Different
World,
world.
Different
Which one,
World
though? Which
remix.
one?
There's two different versions.
Oh yeah, the Different World
They said
remix.
the remix.
The
Get
remix.
it right.
Different World remix. Fresh Prince. Sister. Bridget said Sister. I didn't expect that.
Must have been her shit.
Yeah, she must have loved that.
Terrible.
Go home, Roger. Looking ass.
Like out of all those sisters.
Yeah. Okay. What does Shannon say? It depends on your age bracket. Us in our 40s understand and feel Different World, both versions. Fresh Prince all day though.
Long.
Okay.
Fresh Prince, though.
Bridget backed down off of Sister. She knew she wasn't gonna win with that bullshit.
I hate you.
Living Single and the Fresh Prince. Okay.
So you want to hear what was put on?
Yeah, what was the consensus?
The consensus online, Shannon, her top choice was Different World, Fresh Prince, Living Single. Jervis Davis said Waynon's Brothers. I think that was the only one who had them on there. No, somebody else actually gave a list. Dark Skin Nina, Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince.
Frank W. Howard, Different World. Amica, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, so I'm not going to try. 9 being my least favorite. So we counted this down.
Oh, where's that?
As into
Amica
her.
Fuqua.
Yes, Fuqua. Okay, that's so fancy. She went from 9 being her least favorite to her first. Keenan and Kel sucks. I agree. I don't like that.
What was the?
I don't even remember what Keenan and
Kel
Kel's theme song
was.
Who watched that? Wasn't that Nickelodeon?
That's
I mean,
that's-
Keenan and Kel
when
was
it
okay
came to
show,
K-
but
See, that
what
was
was the theme?
like I seen it, but that wasn't really my generation.
When it came to cable, when I was young,
So you're trying to say that I'm just.
we only had cable
You're
30
a
days
youth,
at a
and
time.
that's beautiful, Nina. That's why your
Oh,
skin is so
maybe
radiant.
that's why. Okay.
My mom had an alias, and she kept doing the trial runs, the free 30 days, and we didn't really have cable for a couple of months. And started back.
Never seen it still. I don't. Okay.
Okay.
Wayne and Brothers next to last. Martin, Sister, Family Matters. Living Single. Fresh Prince number 3. What? Number 2 was Moesha.
Mo to the
E to the.
Wait.
Both
You mean for
E
one
to
person?
the-
For who?
This is for Amica's list. Amika. I'm sorry.
Well, Amika's a singer.
Okay, got
So
you.
I get that, but
But
that
Okay,
all,
well, I
the
mean,
only thing
hey,
I care
there's
about is
some
the mo
fans
to
in
the
here.
e to the rest is trash.
Okay, and then number 1,
they never
a
really played
different
her thing.
world.
I give you my personal thing. I can't say specifically which one I like
She
best.
also said 4 could easily switch depending on her mood.
What was 4?
Number 4 was Living Single.
To me, it's
like that.
between Fresh Prince, Living Single, and
Different World.
Different World.
Remix or
Those are. I'm not going to differentiate, but those 3, because I know my parents love me, stand behind me.
Yeah.
Oh, what man?
Mitch said this was a hard choice.
Pause. But okay,
right, like they. Well, I guess they tried to stay with.
I'm just going within the 6 that were put up there. I mean the 9 that were put up there. But that tells me that tells me somebody, whoever did that, was probably, I'd say, in their mid-30s, because they brought in Moesha and Sister, things that I don't think like.
We're going. They were towards
Clearly, the
after-
Jeffersons and temporary layoffs,
Good times.
easy credit rip-offs,
Good times.
hanging in the child line.
Good times.
Oh, I was off with it. Ain't we lucky we got 'em? Good time. Oh, Sherry said 227. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yes.
Yeah, 227 jam.
Yes.
But yeah, I like that. I knew that hanging in a child line, right? Because most people
What
don't know.
about
You know how I learned it? The Chappelle Show, because nobody knew it.
That they just stumble over it like
What about,
elemental.
yeah.
in the alphabet.
Like the white dude was on the show, he was like, I'm not 100% this part, but it kind of sounds like hanging in a jolly.
Yeah, I remember this one though.
Shannon said she knew it.
I forgot it. Just like,
So what would we say overall was the
thank you for
consensus?
being a friend. Oh, yeah. Running down the road and back again. So we started from the bottom, now we're here. Hey.
Listen, that's
You're a
probably,
pal
honestly,
and
even
a
though it's not black,
confidant.
that's among my top 5.
And if you threw a party and
Invited everybody
everyone
in
would-
You
You
would
would
see
see
the biggest gift would be from me. And what
with
would
a
Carter
card
Cat
that
say?
said, "Thank you for being a friend."
Thank you for being. But I'm gonna tell you what I like even better than that.
Okay.
What?
The facts are lying.
No, that's a good one. But
What's-
no,
what's
the
better than
song
What are we doing?
that they made up for Miami on there. Miami.
What song?
You-
What are you talking about?
On the Golden Girls. Y'all remember that? Look it up.
Sir,
Look it up.
I really didn't watch the Golden Girls. I just
They
know the
went
theme
for that
song.
dude. His TikTok was it a TikTok or
Yeah,
something?
no,
Yes.
it was on YouTube.
I
It was
can't.
regular YouTube.
You never watched
Unpopular
the Golden
opinion,
Girls?
facts of
I
life.
watched.
I
the
would fall
Golden
asleep
Girls a
for
little
my grandmother would be
Shit,
watching.
the Golden
I
Girls
wouldn't
is
watch
shit.
it.
That's
Man.
my
bit.
squad.
Golden Girls.
Golden Girls were the
I
shit.
Love Lucy.
I love man.
Yeah, that I fuck with Lucy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
fucks with Lucy.
I fuck
Yes.
with Lucy in black and white and color.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's get back into the controversy. So, guys.
Uh-oh.
What do we do? Take a break?
Controversy break on
So,
three.
guys.
1, 2,
Do
3.
it. Come on.
So Kellogg's new LGBTQ cereal wants to fill your
Let me
mouth
say
with
it.
pride.
I want to say it. The new cereal wants to fill your mouth with pride. The cereal,
Please tell me you have a picture of
wants to fill your mouth.
I did.
You
I
are
know. I
horrible.
looked for it. I couldn't get it. I couldn't find it to get it up in time.
How do you fill your mouth
With pride.
with pride?
It's there, Will.
Oh,
Okay, well,
wow.
what is pride?
What is pride?
What is pride?
What is prider? What is
Bruh.
learn?
Now, when we say pride,
Oh.
When we say pride, what are we saying?
Oh shit.
That's what you was looking for?
No,
Oh,
I was looking
shit.
for bruh.
Oh shit!
No,
Bruh.
not that one. Not that one. I thought about that. You will not. I have a story
Bruh.
for that, and we'll tell it in a
Bruh.
Go ahead.
bruh.
Bruh.
Yeah, like this is crazy.
I don't understand.
I'm very. I am so upset about this. I feel.
The cereal. Let's just go back to the
Okay.
cereal because the different cereals that they're bringing together for this pride.
Yeah,
moment,
let's read about.
They're not even good together. They're not
Cereal?
good.
Like,
Like
they're not
You
good
don't fuck with the cereal?
together.
Huh? So are they saying that all
Are
this
you-
cereal should be just
To be
made
one cereal.
to be one?
Well, it's in conjunction with GLAD, the gay, lesbian, blankety blank, that thing.
Let's look
Yeah.
up Glad.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
This
Are
is
you
an
ready?
old school group. This
Whoa.
is like
Yeah, wanna-
NAACP of the alphabet people.
Do you want a description of the
Go ahead.
of the cereal? Let me give you a
Yes,
description.
what is all
Break it
in the
down.
cereal?
That's in
It
the pride.
is resembling heart-shaped Fruit Loops, the berry-flavored cereal that has an edible glitter coating to really heighten the LBGTQ-ness of it all. Because apparently,
Yes. It's now a pronoun.
because apparently nothing says pride like fruity glitter.
Pretty glitter.
You are a fucking liar.
Now, when we say glitter,
So I do
I
get the cereal
reading-
on the screen.
I
if
am
y'all want to see
reading
what it looks
from
like.
Metro Weekly. Okay.
so
All
we're supposed
right.
to eat glitter.
And so
ain't
it's
glitter poisonous?
resembling
Glitter poisonous.
Ain't
I
that
think
shit
it's
poisonous?
safe glitter.
The box is showing a number of Kellogg's cereal characters, including Tony the Tiger, Snap, Crackle, and Pop, and the Frosted Mini Wheats mascot waving a pride flag. The rainbow hued colored cereal will hit
That
stores
gave
in
it
May
flag.
for 3 nights. So this must be old, just ahead of Pride Month in June, unless it's coming out.
Yeah,
next year.
this is actually like they finally made it together, but it's actually been out for like 2-3 years. They just
I'd
finally.
rather eat that.
Kellogg's
Oh, yeah.
donates $3 from each box sold to the LGBTQ media advocacy organization
Hold on.
GLAD.
Shannon
Quantos?
remember that song. That's what's up.
Quantos?
What?
How many?
How many what?
You said they've shared how much?
Oh, $3 per box.
So how much is the cereal?
They say $3.99.
Because they don't anticipate everybody's going to do all of that. Just
Is that the average? Is that the median price? for
median
cereal?
price for sale? Yeah,
I've
it
never
is.
seen a
And
box.
apparently
of
they're
Kellogg's
hard to
cereal
get-
for $3.99.
They're hard to
unless
use.
a
It's
small
hard. It's
box.
hard for them to keep them on the shelves. You know, a lot of people getting them together.
Mm.
Target. I would have went down there and got some. If I don't know.
Mm.
And it's a purple color, so it's like all
It's purple
colorful.
box. I posted
I
it up.
think this is very, very. It's propaganda. I think it is pushing
Yes.
this. I understand acceptance. I will start there because after that, you're not I mean, I'm not going to be friendly. People aren't going to be happy probably with what I have to say. But
Okay, let's let Val get on her soapbox. She about to run it. Go ahead, run it.
anywho,
No,
like who you want to be, who you want to lay down with at night, who you want to hold you, that's your business. That's fine. Do your thing. I could freaking care less. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing my thing and I don't need you all up in my business. So I'm not going to be in yours, whatever. But don't feed it to it's becoming to a point to where it's too much. Like I feel force fed every time I turn on the TV. It's homosexual stuff. It's accept me. It's I'm fighting for my rights. It's you need to accept this. This is what it's going to be. I mean, you turn Superman's son into a bisexual man. I get it. Everybody, there's people out there, but Superman, why are we feeding this to the kids? Why are we doing this to people that are influential? And it's being fed to them. And now we're making cereal for them.
We're not going to turn down the volume.
Oh, I was like, am I talking?
My bad.
No.
My bad.
I don't know. It really bothers me. Let
Right.
kids be kids. If you sit there and say that
I shouldn't have to explain to my 4 or 5-year-old
why this cereal has all this stuff in here, but you don't have
especially
to.
the glitter.
You don't.
This
have
the glitter
to.
for me.
It's
the glitter.
I'm really honest. I want to try them because I want to see what edible glitter tastes like.
Well, you know they put it on cakes and cupcakes,
That's
and,
what Ryan carries.
but in cereal,
Thank you.
in cereal,
I would eat that glitter.
Yeah.
The point is, let kids be kids.
I feel you.
If y'all say that you know that you're gay or you like different things than what is considered the norm in society from birth. If that's the case, then these children already feel the way that they feel, and they have enough to be shown as inclusive to where we don't have to literally feed it to them.
All right, so let's see what the people feel like.
For the people.
Sherry said, "Man, fuck that cereal."
Well, tell us how you really feel.
No, she was talking about the Miami. She's talking about the Miami song. Wait, what? Will? What's the new comment? I don't know.
I don't know what she was on. I don't know what she was asking me, saying what. Wait, it's probably when I said I've never watched The Golden Girl.
Oh, yeah, that is odd.
Like never.
That's crazy.
Not a whole
Golden Girls
episode.
making money on
So, does
TikTok.
anybody have any opinions on the cereal? I think
I ain't got time to be buying this cereal.
my personal opinion is simple. I feel like
Not as long as Roots.
I think it's just unnecessary. Like, why are we making like you try to say there's no agenda, but you're making a cereal. Cereal is marketed towards children.
Yeah, where's the
It's
Pride
not-
bread?
It's
Where's
not
the Pride-
Quaker Oats. It's a super sweet glitter filled cereal. It's marketed towards children. Why are we doing that? I don't care. Like Val said, I don't care who you love, who you sleep with, none of that. I don't care nothing about that's your personal business. But why are we marketing that towards children?
Right.
And I feel the same way before somebody says something stupid. I feel the same way if they made a Black Lives Matter cereal. I'd be like, why? It's fucking cereal. Why are we doing that? That's stupid.
Right. Cereal.
Unless you're trying to promote something to these kids, because that's what cereal is. You're promoting something. These characters are to make them want this. So what are you
They
doing?
ask
What are you
for it
trying
when
to?
their mom goes
what are you
the
trying to
grocery
show
store
them?
to go buy them some cereal?
That's weird.
What kid is at Mom? Can we get that glittery Pride?
Can we get some
The one
Pride?
that
Can we get together?
What a pride and shit.
No, I almost said
Y'all
something.
acting weird
With
to
the
me.
cereal and
The
shit.
thing is, I'm not homophobic, but I think I'm with Dave Chappelle. I really like the old gays. You know, I really do. I think they're people. It's not all this extra stuff. I feel there's too much fighting. There's too much tension. We're being bullied.
To me, it's simple. Yeah, we're being bullied. It's this simple. There's a difference between wanting equality and wanting special treatment.
And they want special treatment.
You're asking for special treatment. You're not asking for
that's my
equality.
opinion. That's my
You're asking
personal
for special
opinion.
treatment. Like everything that you do is better, and then you want to change who the fuck I am about myself. When I told you about the whole cis thing, I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm a man.
How the
You don't
fuck
put pronouns in front of my shit.
you gonna come in and give? Y'all acting like Christopher Columbus at this point. How you gonna come in and give somebody that's already set in their gender roles
Yeah,
a nickname
A name.
for some shit they were already originated in?
yeah,
How the fuck does that happen?
it's extra.
That's a special treatment. You know, they're
Yeah, I
far.
don't
Bullies.
understand
They're
this
really
system.
acting-
And
far
this is
from
not, and this is
equality.
none of the gay people I know are like this. So let's be clear. It's the whole
All the gay people I know like the old gays.
It's the whole this new shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This new shit. It's like
Like
what the fuck are y'all doing?
Demi
Just people are
Lovato.
people. I don't
What did she come out as? What is the
non-binary.
Is that the one that claims they're them and they?
Listen, just say non-binary.
What is that?
No, you have drug problems and mental illness, and that's
No,
fine.
what
We
is
can
that?
help you,
Because
Demi.
once
What
But
does
we
them
don't have
and
to
they
believe.
mean?
I don't have to buy into
because
that
once
bullshit.
you become non-binary, right, which means you're saying that you don't subscribe to either gender.
Yeah.
You're nothing. So then what is it called when you like or now you want to date or have relations with someone who is a gender? So it's basically like
You have to be a gender
So are
to
you an
make that
alien
happen.
or
Oh
like
no!
are we a,
If you
like, how do
if you ain't nothing, I ain't fucking with you.
like how are you nothing
not a
and then
gender?
what? Yeah, how do you not be something? But it's like you're
It's stupid. Listen,
So it's gonna be
that's where I have a
nothing and
problem.
Mrs.
I don't care what you want to do
Like-
in
Nothing.
yourself. It's when you start
What is the
pushing
actual
these-
definition of gender?
when you start pushing these other ideas off on me that I have to accept them is when I have a problem. I don't care what you want to say. Like I said, you could be a fucking tree, but
Male,
I'm
female,
still gonna
tree.
call you Roger.
Bobby.
Like you can
I
do
want
whatever you
to
want. I
call
ain't mad
me-
at you,
if I
but you
want
can't
to
tell
call
me you can't piss in the
Gender.
sky and tell me it's raining.
Either
I
of
know the
the-
Hold
difference.
on, we have an actual definition here. Is this Webster's?
What,
is
of
this
gender?
what these people be using?
Gender. This
Okay,
is
the definition of gender.
the Oxford languages. Want me to read the first one? Gender. It's a noun. Either of the two sexes, male and female, especially when considered with reference to social and cultural differences rather than biological ones. The term is also used more broadly to denote a range of identities that do not correspond to established ideas of male and female.
now we know in 2021 that definition has been
Ain't shit.
modified.
I so wish I had like a dictionary from when I was in school.
Yeah, because I'm sure it originally stopped at either of the two sexes, male and female.
Yeah.
Period.
Pivot.
Here, can you hear? Period.
Because people think
Pivot.
I'm crazy when I tell them that the Webster's dictionary actually under the word nigger had black in there, or no, ignorant people or
Mhm.
ignorant something.
Ignorant person.
It
Yeah.
was
An
an
ignorant person.
yeah.
And they swear up and down that was never the case. I know what the hell
I remember
read.
reading that too. 'Cause
Yeah.
you
I know what the hell I
that was a
read
word
in-
we would
in the
say. So
80s.
Right.
we looked up
And it was the
nigger,
Webster, and it was a book.
bitch,
Right.
ass. We looked up
Yes.
all that shit in the dictionary.
And it had
Pussy.
an ignorant person, but now they're saying that was never part of the Webster's dictionary.
Are you serious?
Yes, I think I've read that. I've searched it. You don't have it
I didn't know
now.
they were.
It's not the
saying that, but
definition anymore.
I remember what it was. Back
I remember it being there. Yeah, clearly.
Let's look it up.
It's no longer the definition.
Bridget said,
We're gonna see
what
what
do
it
they
is now,
identify
if it
as
is
to
one.
their children? So yeah, if you got a kid and you're non-binary or whatever.
So then you
So
confuse
now you
your
have
child,
to tell them where they came from. So where do they come from now? If you're
Yeah.
non-binary, where did your children?
and you're
come
not a
from?
female or you're not a male.
Right.
I'm sorry. And then this is my issue. Is it
That's just the
takes-
goofy shit.
Now
to
what
me.
are
Would
they?
you like?
Now
I'm
the
sorry.
kids are
Would
like,
you
well,
like
what
to
am
hear the
I,
current
Mom?
definition? I'm sorry, guys.
Mhm.
What's the current
Nigger.
definition?
ER.
A
ER.
Yeah, contemptuous term for a black or dark-skinned person.
Well, that's fair. At
But it's
least-
not what it was.
That's not what it
listed
was
as
originally.
Right,
I mean-
that's her argument that it wasn't.
Yeah.
Why, and it's the next
But
thing.
see,
says,
what you
"Nigga, the
do
strange,
is you
surreal,
go
and
get a
troublesome
physical.
word."
See, this is the problem.
Yeah.
Everybody's like Google. No, go get an old book. Go get an old fucking Webster's dictionary. You won't see that shit in there. They can't untake the shit off the paper.
I don't have a book from the
Untake shit
80s.
off.
I don't know what you're trying to insinuate by that. It felt like
What'd you say?
you were meeting me with disrespect because I have books.
Do you have a dictionary from the 80s?
I might have one from the 90s. I don't know. I had the whole Encyclopedia Britannica.
I didn't ask about an encyclopedia.
You know, now when I get home,
Encyclopedia
because I'm sure I have
Britannica.
a dictionary.
That's the dictionary. Webster's
You said
dictionary.
dick
She
really hard.
loves
What's going on
that
in your
word,
life?
doesn't she?
Have you-
Emphasis on that word.
Okay, come on. Next.
Yes. Okay, so I don't know if you guys watched Insecure, but
Mm.
No,
Amanda Seales portrayed an AKA on
I heard about
Insecure.
that.
They said it was does that violate any sorority brand, or is TV and acting just that TV and acting?
Did it have indeed
It was.
Oh yes, it's official AKA shit.
Oh.
Which
'Cause I
which
don't-
my
Which
assumption
means
is
the
they had to get the
organization
organization
allowed
had to
them
allow
to
it.
do
They had
that.
to allow it.
They got paid
Well,
for that.
honestly, if you have these stores, now I've never actually been in said stores, but they sell the paraphernalia for said store.
But you can still
or-
sue
I mean,
for
but
a
that's
like
and
image.
they can sue for that. But on TV in a television show, they have to get
so they
the
just go to
okay
the
on
local
that shit.
store and buy
Because I
that shit.
saw a comment too where someone said even Coke has to approve.
Yeah.
You know
Your
what they're
use
doing.
of a
They'll
Coke
have that
product,
can
yeah.
all day. You
Yeah.
know it's a Coke.
Yeah.
But
Why
it's
do you
not
think
gonna
whenever
say-
they haven't got the approval or if they're
It's
not getting
covered.
paid for it, it's blacked out. It's blanked
Yeah.
out.
On if you watch the football games, they even have tape around the Gatorade, or they just take the whole
Yeah.
the label.
the label
It's
off.
Yeah,
just
if they're not paying for it, yeah.
Mhm.
So, yeah. So Shannon said it's acting. That's how I feel about it. I mean, it's clearly you weren't privy to the conversation with the big dogs who approved it. So you talking all this shit, but your leading sorors approved this shit. So go sit your happy ass in the corner and shut the fuck up.
So
Have a
what
Coke
has
and a smile
Issa
and shut the fuck
said?
up.
Has she released a statement?
I don't think
What has
Issa
she
said nothing, but what's her name said something. Amanda Seales
Amanda
said
Seales.
something.
It was kind of
Amanda Seales said, "I'm an actress. Is acting. I'm not the producer. I don't write the script. I don't do any of this stuff.
She's not wardrobe.
It's acting.
She's-
I've never claimed to be an AKA or this, that, and other. There was something, I think,
It's
some
a
website
flip-
that
it's
tried to
a
say
flip
she
character.
was an AKA, and she
On
was
the
like,
show.
no.
I was
Yeah.
acting
Yeah.
Right.
on the show. I was playing a character.
Yeah.
Well, that's like when people would see.
And
the
I don't even really
actor-
like Amanda Seales, but I was with her on that. Like,
Right.
Well, that's like if you watch Power, Tariq, his actor in real life,
Yeah.
people would approach him. I mean, his character,
oh yeah,
who he was in real life. I don't know his name off
Yeah.
the top of my
and it's
head.
pissed
He-
with him. and
to me,
stuff.
he's Tariq. Like
Yeah.
someone should have whooped Tariq's ass in
Yeah.
the first set of
Yeah.
Power. But anyways,
Yeah, he was.
they want to fight him in real life because it's like somebody needed to whoop his ass.
Yeah, like in them early seasons of Game of Thrones, if I'd have seen Jeffrey on the street, I'd have been like, "Hey, nigga, you ain't shit,
I
nigga."
didn't say that
I
I,
did-
would
I
do
didn't
it.
watch
I
it.
would know the
Sorry.
difference, but you're one
You
of
seen
those
Game of Thrones?
people.
No?
I have no.
Oh, you seen it? You would know Joffrey's a son of a
Let's
bitch.
not talk about
I hate that.
Okay.
I was
all
glad
right.
when he died.
It's okay. Let it go.
But that showed me he was a good actor.
Do you have a sad button? Because I felt like you were sad. You need a violin button.
Oh.
Okay, keep going. Did you mute me?
I mean, just like that dude Steve Harris, nobody is ever going to forgive him for how he did Helen in that Tyler Perry movie when he dragged her. From the
Is that
house
the
and-
ashtray bitch dude?
No.
I don't watch.
No,
Tyler
not
Perry
her.
movies.
But and then do y'all watch BMF?
Yes.
I haven't
So
started
he's in
BMF
there.
yet. I was
He's
trying
a
to.
cop.
Fit, I
And
was,
apparently him and his brother are about to do a scene because dude is Wood Harris. But the dude Steve, that they do not forgive, just like hey, we touched on Tyreek. They don't forgive him for what
yeah.
he did to Helen. He can play a preacher, in which he did. And
Oh, the bald headed dude.
the bald head Ninja Turtle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
dogged her out for that light skin.
Did you hear-
Made
I
us
feel you,
like,
Shannon.
she made light skinned chicks look bad. Bitch. You don't do the wife like that. Okay, I'm sorry.
Lamb to
Keep
lamb.
going.
Nobody said
Stuff.
stuff to Lamar and them about lambda, but lambda was completely made up. Shannon.
Yeah.
It was completely made
Someone
up.
on there.
I still need
Revenge
that.
of the
I
nerds.
I still need
that
that
is
shirt.
my
Hey, Will, don't you got
shit.
the lambda shirt?
No, I ain't about it.
I
You
thought I
should
seen
just
some-
make
one
some.
of the homies got it.
You should get some sweaters.
I need
thought
that
you was gonna
lambda
say-
shirt.
Nobody said nothing when I do rep Theta.
Yeah, him and
Yeah, you
Ramsey
got
are
saved.
tied. Laquan, I
Or
feel
how
you.
about school days?
Right.
Well, they got on Boosie's ass.
Boosie
Oh yeah,
did.
when he did the
He-
Yeah, the Kappa
he had
shirt.
he had
a
a
whole-
Kappa shirt on, and they was like,
And then
"Ugh."
somebody else did it too. Was it what's her name?
I have a
No
whole,
eyebrows.
I have a
Whoopi.
whole
Didn't Whoopi?
different thought process
Yeah, Whoopi
behind
did it too.
frats
Whoopi did it
and
when her
stuff.
friend died. She
Yeah.
wore. I think she
As a
had the
respect
sweater
thing,
wore
though,
for
they
her
got upset.
friend, and they were so upset.
Mhm.
I got a whole different thought on frats,
It's all
but I
about
don't.
money.
Everybody's gonna
So
hate
they
me.
like cults and religions and
Yes. You know what it started from?
What's next?
You know what the
Yes.
Greeks started it for?
What?
Boys, grown men wanted to be with boys, and they needed a place to hang out and do that where they could be away from
We're
their wives.
really taking this
So
show
they created
downhill.
frats.
Okay.
really.
Yes.
And now people are mad because he says
Yeah. You don't gotta like it. It is the truth. It started from some
It's okay.
pedophilia type
Don't get
shit.
upset.
so Shannon made a good point though. She's like, I don't get mad when people wear military insignias in movies, so they need to understand when acting is acting.
That is true.
Great point. It is weird. Like, why are you really?
I can wear
Why,
camouflage.
and it would be
Pick and
different if there
choose.
was something, if they did something disrespectful with the character and
Right.
shit. But it was just, it's just who the character is. The character is an AKA. So why are you upset? She didn't do anything like to besmirch. You like that word, Will? Besmirch the AKAs. It's just the character.
So people are mad because she stood there in an outfit
Yeah.
Basically.
and did nothing wrong.
I think everybody's looking for their 15 minutes.
It's
Something-
the
a
cancel
reason to say
culture.
something.
Everything and
Yeah.
everything is something wrong. So now I'm sure they want to be counseling insecure.
Everybody's looking for their 15 minutes, and that's just one way to get it. So let's leave on a positive note. Val, you help put this out. So you got the background on this.
No, my
So-
phone screen turned off. You didn't.
Oh, you ain't got no juice?
I mean, yeah, I guess I can turn it back on. We were just waiting on you.
What the fuck is going on here?
So, all right.
Since the dad's on duty for him, there
Yeah,
have
like
been
my
no
source.
reports of fights at Southwood High School. So
I thought that was cute. But
Yeah,
not just
so
cute,
this
but a
dude-
very good idea.
yeah, so these dudes
Very good
is
idea.
showing up, especially in light of the situation that happened here out in Mansfield. To see something like that, I was like, yo, that's super positive. There need to be
Right.
more stuff like that in school, because then it's like you can be held accountable, because number one, that's helping for the teachers, because the teachers are feeling like, oh, I can't talk to these kids, they don't listen to me, and I can't put hands on them because then I'm gonna get in trouble, this, that, and the other. But if I'm showing up at school and my son, all his friends, they respect me, and I'm like, yo, I'm watching y'all, like, don't come with the nonsense, and it changes the whole narrative
Right.
of how they act and respond. And then not only that, but you can also be there and be present to check these teachers if they ain't on they fucking square.
That too.
So I think that's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
They need to have something out here like that. And if there is anything out
I heard
here,
there was.
out
I
here,
heard there was some school out here that
then
had something
send the
similar.
information. You need to highlight that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And to hear that the rates of school fights and all that stuff has been basically what they say, no incidents. I mean, I even think it said no incidents. It's 40 dads who came together to curb violence at a high school. Let's see. 23 students had been arrested after several fights at this particular high school in Shreveport, Louisiana. Their mission is
what?
Shreveport, Louisiana. Why do you know what? You
I
want
just-
me to
I
you
was just
want me
trying
to
to
stay
clarify.
off of you. So stay off of me. Don't give me ammunition to come at you. Thank you.
Why are you
Fuck
being
you.
mean to
Dang.
me?
This is the third time he said that today.
And it was warranted every fucking time, Will.
Tyree Sweet.
Which one of his is Mike? I think you're for. I'm
Trying
gonna
to-
shut that shit down.
Oh wow.
Continue, Val.
See what he's so controlling. If anybody saw my story,
I already put it back
I
up.
passed it. I passed the story
When
to
these
him
cameras start
because he
flying
is
and
so
shit.
controlling. He doesn't think that he's controlling at all. At
Very
all.
fucking true.
I wish people could have heard how everything was going at the beginning of the show. When Val was, this needs to happen, that needs to happen. Who the fuck is being the controlling person? You.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, don't talk in a soft voice. Try to make me look like I'm the aggressor.
You're always the aggressor.
Anyways, I think it is a great thing that parents are involving themselves. I'm glad that they made a way to make it happen, because as a parent, I know it's hard. You have to work, you have to do all these things to provide, which means you can't sit at your child's school all day long hoping, like I can deter an issue or nothing will happen. And to see men and to see Black men come together and say, I'm fixing to make a way. It gives hope, to that community, and it gives hope to those young boys that are in that school.
Hopeful for today.
Oh, okay. I thought you were singing "You Will Know," but go ahead.
What do you think, Will?
I like it. I like it a lot.
That's it. That's it. That's all you're going to
Are
give?
these fellas working?
Like they take shifts to work around each other's schedule?
Okay. I just want to know, because I don't want to, I'm all for stopping the violence in the school, but you don't want to lose your job over that. Like,
Yeah.
deadbeat.
Well, don't be a deadbeat, but I mean, if you are going to be a deadbeat, you can at least
be a
monitor the
deadbeat
school.
at
Monitor
school.
the
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You can at least
How is he
tell
being
the
a
kid.
deadbeat
You
if
can
he's
tell
at
the
the school
kids
doing
not
that?
because
No,
he
if
is
they
not
say
working.
if he
And
lost
then,
his job,
yeah, if
then
he a
Oh.
deadbeat at home,
Yo,
just be
finance
not a
is
deadbeat
not
at
the only
school.
way to take care of your kids.
that
It's
is
not.
true.
You
but
can't
it-
refer to somebody as a deadbeat because they ain't got no money. If they are active in their child's life, doing everything they can in that aspect, you can't consider them a deadbeat. That's my personal opinion. Now, financially, they need to get on a shit. But if they're active in their child's life, they're not a deadbeat.
I think a
Finance is not
grown-
everything that it takes for a fucking child. Let's get
Are
it
you
real.
done? No, just playing.
Are
Okay,
you
I
done?
have a question. If you know somebody who's your age
Yeah.
who doesn't work, okay, who lives off of people to get by because they choose not to work, would you consider that individual a deadbeat?
see.
I would not, but
Would you?
that's-
Yes or no?
listen,
Yes or no?
listen,
It's
listen,
yes
Linda,
or
listen.
no. Yes
A
or
deadbeat,
no.
a deadbeat
Would you
person and a deadbeat dad are two separate
No,
things.
no. Hold on. Would you consider that person?
If you're not trying
Why
to,
don't you want to answer the
I
question with
am,
a yes
listen.
or no?
If you're not doing anything to better yourself, would I consider you a deadbeat? Yes.
Okay, stop. I don't need any more from that. Just so you consider that person a deadbeat person. They just had a kid.
Okay. Listen.
So
They're-
now does that make
they're
them a deadbeat
deadbeat.
No,
dad?
listen, because y'all are
Or
making it.
mom.
Y'all are making the fucking whole thing about finance. I just said if you're not
I
trying to
didn't
do
make it.
anything to better yourself,
I made it about the person.
you can be considered a deadbeat. Now, but if you are active in your child's life, doing everything that you need to do, the mother's working, you're taking care of the child, you're doing whatever you need to do, you're not a deadbeat dad just because you're not financially
But
taking
the
care of them.
deadbeat person is a parent.
But they're still active in
That's-
their child's
that's
life. They're not a
okay.
deadbeat.
You can
But
have it.
how are you not?
How are you a deadbeat dad if you're doing everything for your
Okay,
kid
maybe
except
I
for
should say
finance?
Because at
deadbeat.
this point you're not doing everything for
Listen,
your kid.
except you're making finance everything. Money ain't even fucking real.
What-
So
How are they? Okay, now let's go into this because if someone is a deadbeat,
let me
person,
ask you a question. So if I pay you child support, but I never see my kid,
you're a deadbeat dad.
okay. But if I'm there presently, but I don't have no fucking money, like I'm there, the child loves me, I'm with him all the time. I'm a deadbeat dad because I don't have no money for you.
Porn is free, but children are not.
Okay. I mean, I like that you use the porn is free thing, but I'm saying if you're active, see, blows my mind.
Because
This is
how
weird
active
to
are
me.
you?
I
How,
get
if
what
you're
you're
a deadbeat
I'm saying if
person-
I'm every fucking
I get
thing
what
to
you're
this
saying
child,
because you are
No,
providing.
To
Okay,
answer your question, it could be separate because that person we're describing, the parent that is active in their child's life, they're there, right? But they don't have the means to financially help out. That is different to me from
that's the whole thing I've been saying.
about
though.
a deadbeat
Will, did I say anything
person.
different?
So that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
The point I'll get to is I kind of agree with what you're saying and where you're going. However,
if you're a deadbeat, you're
if you're a deadbeat person, you have to be two separate people because you can't be a deadbeat person and a good parent. They don't go
No,
together.
well, I'm
doesn't make
saying
sense.
y'all are taking it as a financial aspect. Is that a deadbeat financially? Yes.
I don't.
I
even,
said that. I said that could, if you want to use
Mhm.
that term, if you're not trying. But if you're still
Okay.
a ray of sunshine in your child's life, I don't consider you a deadbeat dad.
No,
I think you need to get your shit together.
right.
But that's not a deadbeat dad.
I
Right,
agree
that-
with
and
you,
to me, that's not
Ira.
even-
And
a deadbeat
there are
person.
women who, because you ain't got no fucking money, will keep you out of your child's life. To me, that's a fucking deadbeat mother. Because why
I
are you
agree.
depriving your child of a situation with their parent,
Right,
whether man or woman, either way it goes.
right.
When it
Why would you
comes-
deprive your child because you're not getting the financial, but they still want to be there? Look, I ain't got no money right now, but I came to take the kids to the park. I'll do all this and blah, blah, blah. You need to go somewhere. I'm going to watch the kids. I'm going to do all this. That's not a deadbeat parent to me. That's somebody
If
who needs to
that
get their
happened-
shit together, but they're not a deadbeat parent because
if
they
that
are
happened your child's whole life, you're a deadbeat parent. I mean, it takes money to live.
I hear what you're saying, but I don't consider.
So
that
if
a
you don't
deadbeat
financially
parent.
support your child, their life, you're a deadbeat
I
parent.
think that's a person who needs to get their shit together. But if their kid,
But at what point do they get? At what point do they become a deadbeat?
I mean, if they're not
If
active
they
in the child's life,
refuse to help financially,
well,
at
I'm not
what
saying.
point do they become?
You're
a-
saying refuse. I'm not saying refuse. I'm
No,
saying
well,
they
and
just
refuse
ain't
if
got
you
their shit together. They're just a lame, but they're
That's what I'm saying,
everything
at
to the
what point?
child.
At
because
what point?
because here's the thing: if you're basing everything off of fucking money,
We're saying they are
Bridget.
there.
though.
Bridget.
I just said if they are there in their life and everything, and they don't. That's all they don't do is help support financially. At what point though do they become this person?
All right, let me say this.
Because how long
And
can we
I
go
want to say this.
not
I want to
financially
say this and be
supporting?
clear because I'm not trying to put my kid's mother out there on some negative shit because we're really good.
Don't do it.
I'm just saying when my kids came to stay with me full time,
Mm-hmm.
she paid me nothing.
That didn't make her a deadbeat
That did not make her a deadbeat parent to me whatsoever.
No.
But she could not afford to pay me nothing.
Okay.
But I know she loved her kids through and through. So that's not a dead. Do y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's not a deadbeat parent.
That's why I
me.
posed the question then, at what point do they become that?
I mean, I think that's a person's personal perspective.
Mm-hmm.
It's how you feel about the situation. But I think it's super lame if
that's
because the
sole
person ain't got
reason
no
that
money and you're like, you can't be in a life.
Mm-hmm.
What is that person?
That's
person to me is a deadbeat
That's an
parent.
HA person because you're controlling.
That's
you're
to
doing
me
everything.
is a deadbeat parent because you're fucking up this child's life because of your personal feelings. Like it's not your right to take the other parent away. When you opened up your legs, you decided this person is going to be the parent of my child.
Why did you create an example right then?
I'm just saying,
want to know why.
But even and then on the flip side, I wouldn't necessarily say that the parent who does that is a deadbeat parent.
What would you call them?
They're just a trash individual.
Okay.
Like they're morally trash. They're
okay.
Like, come on now.
But
they're the one raising the kids, so they can't be.
But if you're raising them on some just strictly bitter shit,
your guest, your watchers have some interesting things to say.
All right, let's jump into it. All right, let's go from the start.
Oh, okay.
So Shannon agreed with me here where she said being present in your child's life is more than money. Because let me tell you something. I mean,
it's
time is overall way more than money. You can get money.
More than money, but it takes money too. You can't forget that.
Yeah, we know that. But I'm saying that's if that's where your mind is at, though. If that's your focus on
I'd
the
rather
relationship,
my children know.
We know it takes both. We know it takes both. But I'm saying if the fact that there's no money causes you to keep the parent away, you're fucking weird to me.
I mean, I feel you. I'd rather my children at least have a relationship and know.
And then Bridget, this is obviously more on what y'all were saying. Okay, so trips to the park are going to satisfy hunger. Last time I checked, you need finances to provide a decent and worthy childhood. That's true, but so all right, so we understand money is needed. But my point is, if there's no money, are you keeping?
I don't think that you're automatically should be deemed a deadbeat parent.
Your child.
You should, and no one should be keeping their child, but
unless
you have to at one point say, I mean, not even say, but just provide. You have to provide. So if you fall on hard times, something happens, or the baby came into the world at a time where this person wasn't okay. No, I'm not going to give you the role of deadbeat because you're not. That's not fair.
Right.
But your baby's 6.
I mean, and again, when I say these things, I'm playing devil's advocate. I've been there financially and physically in my child's life. Always, except for the situation with my oldest daughter is why I bring this up though, because that's a situation where I'm paying. She get child support.
You have a lot of deep stories inside today. Like, what's going on with you?
I'm jet lagged. So
yeah, you're like really hitting deep things here and there with different stuff. Okay.
Shut up, Will. You type OMG in text and shit.
Oh wow.
You couldn't have. It was never me.
Now, Val, if a dude only chooses to not try and do anything to get up and get out and get something, okay, outcast quote.
If you want,
then they are a deadbeat. But if the dad is in the kid's life to be there for them, teach them, love them, they're great fathers.
That's true. I truly agree that with that. Like with my oldest son, when I had him, my biggest thing was I really wanted him to know who his dad was.
Right.
It was really important to me. I didn't put his dad on child support. I didn't care if he helped supported. I was too independent minded, I think, at the time to where that mattered. I just wanted my son to have that experience to know who his father was. Mm-hmm. That was more than anything. And
I'm not saying
now don't get me wrong. Now after year 3 of nowhere to be found, then it was like, okay, well, look, you helped make it, so
Yeah.
you're
I
gonna
don't have
have to. You're gonna have to do something. So if you're not gonna be there,
Yeah.
well, then you need to come off some type of financial assistance because this isn't easy. You got to think I had Kavan when I was 15, so
Just a little
it
thing.
was rough.
He was out there, jumped off the porch early.
It was an after school meetup for a while. Yeah, I
You
mean,
a
it
little
is what it
nasty?
is. You can call me a little nasty all you want to, but I mean, yeah, I was fucking at a young age. I'm sure people have done that,
Language.
and I got caught up. But I love my son.
But your hair looks magnificent to this
That
day,
has
so-
nothing to do with my child and how wonderful he is.
Okay. And he is. He's a good dude.
He is. He's got his shit together. He's got all that stuff going on. He pays his own bills. He doesn't ask me for anything. It's great. He's a grown man. And look at me. Like, I can actually go to the club and somebody would holler at me. I don't look like I don't belong here. You know how you see old
Depends on what
people who
club.
are like,
I mean, some
you
of them
don't
clubs you
belong
look
here.
a little older. Me too. It's
oh, what kind of,
not
no,
shade.
not
I'm just
you.
saying some
Not
clubs.
you.
I've been in some clubs. I was like
Did y'all see
DJing that, and I was like, I
death
wouldn't party
stare
here.
she just gave it.
Not you. You would look like an old person. Like, ooh, look at that older guy trying to
Fuck
help
you.
these
Your
young
hair doesn't
kids.
look that luxurious. How about that?
Anyways, back to the point. I don't even remember the point. Keep going.
Because you didn't have.
I had a point, but
You didn't have no
always
point.
talking to you. You always throw it off unless you're controlling the conversation.
This guy's sick.
Nina, how do you feel about what's going on here?
Well, I mean, if my imaginary baby daddy to my imaginary kids did not provide financially, I don't think that I would call his imaginary ass a deadbeat,
If he was
depending on the
present.
circumstances.
Okay.
On the circumstances.
All
I
right.
think the whole thing of this is circumstantial because, we players fuck up, and then and then and on both sides, like why
True.
you sleeping with a man who ain't got no money? Why you? And then why you
He
out
got
here?
that
Why you
D.
doing rap it? Right? He had that big D energy. So,
yes.
Is that what that is?
so- but still, it comes to a point, and it should come very quickly.
That's what she said.
Quickly, that you have to be able to do everything for your child. I mean,
But a man that is mature enough will desire to make that happen. And because of that desire, will actually go out there and get it, even if they didn't have it from the start. There's a lot of young parents out here nowadays who's going to school flipping burgers trying to make it happen. But eventually, if that drive is there, like I want to be something, I want to show something to my son I've never seen, or something like that, then of course they're going to strive for it. Then you
Right.
have the people who ain't going to try shit. So I think being a deadbeat has everything to do about the person, not necessarily finances are a part of it, but it's a person thing. So if you're
Right.
a deadbeat, you're a deadbeat.
Yeah, I agree.
You're a deadbeat worker because you ain't got no job. You're a deadbeat dad because you lazy and ain't trying to do nothing to make anything better. You're settling. I think that's. But these guys in Louisiana aren't deadbeats, so kudos to you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Let's just go to a few comments because Bridget was very passionate about this. She said parenting requires balance.
Is that a
Mothers
sign?
have to create time and finances. I think that's not just mothers, it's whoever parenting, period. That's another problem. I think it's always they act like there ain't single fathers and stuff like, you know what I mean? But some men have money, just not for their kids.
Bam.
Okay. And then she gets a little bit more aggressive. He needs to sell some ass and get some money for his kids.
Okay. Bridget feeling something right
So
now.
I feel like this is near and dear to her.
so he needs to
Bridget's
team
on
up
that
with
box wine.
Brittany and Keisha
On Brittany
on Brittany
723.
723 OnlyFans.
at OnlyFans.com.
Whoever this
And
is, I need to make an OnlyFans and say this and then play this over, and I'm going to promote
She
it.
said DoorDash and OnlyFans means no damn excuses. So he
I
could get a
feel
door.
you.
He could
can
DoorDash
slang that
and get an
dick.
OnlyFans.
Slang
He
that
can
dick
do-
on the
hey,
online.
men,
Slang that dick online.
I think that going rate is $40 as well. So
LaQuanta said, "Come get these kids, money
well,
or
damn,
not."
where's your oh shit button?
Oh shit.
Yeah. And she also said, "That's my shit, Will. I don't know what you were doing that made her say that."
I
But
was singing a song.
what were you singing?
If you wanna be somebody,
Okay.
if you wanna go somewhere,
Mm.
you better
Wake up and pay
attention. Oh my God!
No,
Yeah.
no.
That didn't fit at
all.
fucking all.
We'll
God.
take our Sister Act 2 moment and
Oh,
trash it.
you
God.
fucking ruined it.
Hey man, this is a great show, man. I don't want I want to hold y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is a good show.
son, I'm not gonna hold
I'm
you,
not
son.
gonna hold you, son.
Respectfully though,
Yo,
it's time to fucking go. Son.
Yeah.
It is.
straight like that.
Let's get fucking
So
I gotta go back to work. So
Oh, that sucks. I mean, we all do. I have to too.
Oh my God, this is not-
I have to go to work.
What
I'm
do
just
you have
saying,
to
work
do?
sucks, man. A job ain't nothing but work.
ask him what he's gonna do tomorrow. Somebody ask him what his plans are for tomorrow.
What are your plans for tomorrow?
I have to work. I have a very strenuous job, Nina.
What are your other
I
plans?
didn't know you didn't have any kids, Nina, but that explains why your skin is so radiant.
Wait a
and
minute,
you're
don't
so-
change the subject.
And you are so
What are
full
you
of
gonna do
love and
tomorrow,
life and
Ira?
energy.
Hey.
I'm going to work.
But Tommy, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
What's in your cup?
This corner.
Why are you worried about what's in
It
her
hits the
big
back
cup?
of my throat.
Oh,
That's what she said.
oh. I get so weak. Lust of
Yo, that Blake
race
staring at the
and
screen was
fear,
everything. I love it.
man.
I swear I can't with y'all. Anyways.
Listen, but once again, man, we want to thank y'all for tuning in. It's been a great show. I want to thank Dark Skin Nina for popping up on us finally
Hey.
and looking all chocolatey delicious like she do.
Hey.
Yes, you do.
Smooth. Skin's just smooth.
And Val with we had the wet and
Just
wavy
like the
Hawaiian
food.
silky jumping off the motherfucking screen today. They was loving it.
Well. I can't wait.
Will was dressed like a predator, but he had some good stuff to say. And
He's
I
all
was
in a good
amazing
mood.
as
Yo,
usual.
get your
No.
fucking
So-
man's.
Deanna will be back
Get your
next
man.
week.
Yeah, Deanna will be back
Keeping
next
this
week.
one in check because Lord
The
knows
disrespect.
you need it.
Oh, hey. Appreciate y'all for watching, man. We'll see y'all next week. Y'all have a good one.